Cellar Door, which is on Netflix right now. It's ranking at the moment, and it's starring Jordana Brewster on the right-hand side, Scott Speedman on the left here in this frame. And Jordana was in Fast and Furious. If you remember the late Paul Walker, he was a legend. That where he played, she played his girlfriend. And Scott Speedman obviously was the other half of the epic Kate Beckinsale. He was in Underworld. It's an incredible film as well, series of films. He played the hybrid, uh, Michael, Michael Corvinus, I think. Yeah, so these two star as a couple who are dealing with life, and they move into a house where I was surprised by this. Laurence Fishburne, Morpheus from the Matrix, he turns up. And basically, he says to them, what do you like to buy my house? And they kind of hang out. And then he makes a deal with them that he'll do a deal around the house if they'll do a certain thing. And they kind of say yes, and they get the house. And then what happens is they have this kind of interesting kind of journey around their own lives. And they have a few warnings about the house, but they carry on. And then, surprise, surprise, things happen. And it's a bit of a twist ending. I quite like it, but I think it's a very light, it's kind of like a psychological thriller, but it's kind of light. It's not really like, Double Jeopardy, if you remember Ashley, who played in that, which is a really great film. I love that film. And I think the Tommy Lee Jones in it. I really loved that film. But in the 80s, I think 90s, they made films much better. They took more risks. They were more intense. And I think, remember Silence of the Lambs as well. I think that these kind of films these days are very, probably spend more, but they're actually less intense. The actors make less of an effort. And I think I'd really love us to go back to the old days, the sort of hard, gritty Silence of the Lambs kind of era. That would be, incredible, And I think that would be great to do. But anyway, this film's decent. Laurence Fishburne's a nice surprise. It's a decent film. Go and check it out on Netflix.